Whew. So yeah, I was, still working through the night because, again, when you work for God, it's like something that you're doing 24 hours a day, right? So people, onlookers, are going to think you're just somebody that's just twiddling your thumbs and that you're just sitting there not doing anything all day. But in all actuality, you are manifesting, you are delivering, you are doing things for God. I feel like, I think DMX said something about like, it always made me think about pimping a butterfly. I've never read the book or anything, but I would imagine I would think what was in some type of book like this, okay? And I feel like there's something about transformation here. And I feel like he said something like, he wanted this butterfly. It was a huge monarch butterfly, and he wanted it, and this and that, and he tried to trap it or whatever. I don't even know if like the wings. He took the wings off and all this other stuff. So I don't know. It just made me think about something because really, when I was heavy in my ascension, I think is when he actually passed away, and you know, I feel like that's something that's happening to a monarch energy of a woman that's in her prime that is supposed to be moving on to ascend into maybe a higher level energy or commitment. Rather, she's with someone and they're not willing to go that direction, then there may be another masculine or feminine, vice versa, however it goes, whether it's a male or a female, somebody else that is going to bring something that will enrich their lives. This could be some type of financial abundance or just abundance in general. It's like you have to ask yourself, when these connections come in and they're very strong and powerful and pure, I don't know, but I guess it's something that both people have to be on board for. They have to see it for what it is, instead of seeing what society tells you that something should be. And I feel like there's something to do with this as a collective, a community, a world of people want to do this to the world card energy, which I feel is the energy that I hold. But that's a very close connection to God. That woman is the apple of God's eye. And I feel like people think that they can change that or alter that or do things to defile that or something like that. But even if a God decides to unleash this energy, which I feel like it just is not possible. Um, but I guess the eye can turn cold to that. I mean, a God can turn cold to the apple of their eye, but then he have to check his status. I feel like we're dealing with a lot of men that's acting like little boys that harness energy, that are narcissistic, that don't speak about how they feel about things, and they use other things, weapons, people. They weaponize people and agencies and with these intricacies to manipulate a situation instead of keeping it upfront and real with the woman. This is whether he despises her, he's jealous of her, or he loves her, or he can't control her, or it's something of this nature here. Okay, it's almost also not protecting that, allowing others to come in on that and then defile that and then blame that feminine energy or that masculine energy. Like I feel like I've done a good job when I can't help it. Like I feel like some masculines have gone against me as their particular God energy or goddess energy, and that formed a disconnect, like I said it would, because there's other gods, like I said, with the little g, but there's only one. So I'm thinking about all these people talking about securing the bag. Yeah, you can do that on your own and be independent. Okay, but most of these people are not trying to do that. They're trying to still look around or shop around for somebody to be with or something like this. And I feel like that's just kind of like a shame, because sometimes people work so hard on securing the bag, right, instead of securing that bond. Yes, that's the word I want to use. A bond with someone, okay, that you can trust wholeheartedly, right? And I feel like even when I felt like masculine energy was moving away from me, I'm not a jealous person. I'm not this and that. It's almost like, okay, like I don't own you like that. I might say that you're mine, but I don't own you. Like I'm not trying to control you. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like even though I've been a certain way with people, I guess their actions or non-actions have showed me in the way that I would like them to be, right? Because you could be acting some way towards me or making actions towards me or something towards me, but if it's not something that benefits me or if it's not something that brings something to me, then why? You know, why would I continue for that to like hurt or bring some type of something, okay? And I feel like, I don't know, we just dealing with a generation of broken men that didn't do the work and other broken individuals that didn't do the work. And they're using their positions of power that they should not have and will not have, right? In order to persecute the weak, what they see as weak in society, because these are people that think that man and his laws or his lies and what society says is the end all, right? They don't believe in that something that exists within themselves wholeheartedly and fully. And these are people that are maybe trying to coach you on that, but you're like, are you sure that you checked your motherfucking self before you came up in here? Okay? And so, I don't know. I'm just picking up on this energy here of, you know what? Wow. The 10 of hazards. And I saw this when I was shuffling here. Okay? This energy of this little boy stuck in this circle right here. It's almost like they got him trapped in there. It's almost like somebody's trapped in there with like one toy, a ball or something to play with here. This ball could be like the internet, because it's funny because I don't know why. I was looking at my PC today, and I was like, excuse me, why does somebody have a basketball for my icon, right? I feel like this is where somebody wants somebody to be lost at, like in this whole internet thing. It's a post I put up on, it was from 4 years ago or something like that, that just came up in my feed on Facebook. And it was a little boy with like these, something attached to his brain. You know, he had a smart meter, a new smart meter, which I think those smart meters may be, you know, a little too damn smart, okay? Strapped to his chest. They were putting like shots and Ritalin in him. And, you know, it was like, I don't know, it's just one of them sheeple from like Sheeple magazine, like a meme that people used to use a while back showing like 5G and all this other shit that would be coming or whatever. So I feel like this is maybe what this is here. Somebody trying to trap somebody in some kind of world or something, internet or something like this. It's almost like I was going to start watching that show, The Girlfriend Project or something like that. But the same thing about it, though, is that I feel like as this energy, I don't know, I feel like, again, because, you know, other people may deceive you and lie to you, but, you know, are you willing to do the same? Okay? And I feel like just actions is showing me that, I don't know, I can't be dependent on anybody for whatever, but my damn, for the truth, but myself, you know? And I feel like this is this energy here. I'm feeling like a shift. People have been given power that should not have had it. And they've been given power over some people that are more powerful than them or are closer to God than they are. And I feel like this is a mistake when these people think that they can come and attack somebody or change a narrative. There's something about 20-something years, 25 years, 20 years, like a, you know, like a high school reunion kind of thing or something like this, where I feel like there is a mother energy. Like I said, this could be a kingdom mother. You know, this could be a, you know, a common law mother. This could be a governor, governess, a lord, a lordess energy, or this could be your damn mama. It could be your mama that you came through the womb, or it could be the mama that you was in her womb before you were formed and placed in your maternal mother's womb. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, if God is saying that he formed people before they were in the womb, this means that possibly some of these people started off in one, connected to one energy and ended up somewhere else here. These orphanum children or these star seeds and shit like this. All right. I feel like whatever this is had to be done, but it's something that, you know, is at a deeper level here. All right. Where just regular other motherfuckers probably didn't, or me in my regular mind sometimes didn't, because sometimes I feel like shit, everybody else probably did know about this secret world or this parallel universe. You know, it was somebody else that was being blinded here. Okay. Because they were supposed to be the leader of this free world or whatever. I just feel like there's something like this, all right? And I feel like there's a mother figure that is trying to, like in that movie, The Vow, trying to turn back the hands of time to give some type of blessing to one child Now, God didn't give this to that child, but the mama might have, this child could be the apple of the mother's eye. This child could be the child that treated the mother ugly, and the mother still is on the nuts of this child and feel like this child, because they maybe did college and all this other shit, they deserve something more than the other child that's just uniquely blessed, right? They may be jealous of this other child's gifts or their power, of their spirituality, of their connection to God. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you have one child, like I said, that's more of a heavenly being, okay? And you have one child that fits into the narrative and construct of society, all right? So people brag about those, oh, she has this credentials and she went to this college and blah, 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 blah. But then when they talk about the other child, it's like, oh, well, you know, she just be at home with her kids and she don't really, you know nothing or do nothing or won't be nothing. You know, I don't know, I'm just getting this kind of energy from this family card here, right? So I feel like somebody is trying to change out a destiny here. Something that's meant for one child, whether it be a son or a daughter, in order to give it to another, because they're mad because somebody don't look to them the same. They don't respect them the same because they see them for who they are, you know? And that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck who you are in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's also masculine energies, may even be fathers and uncles and shit like this, that are attached to your energy for the wrong fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? And so that you don't freak out about this shit, you know what I'm saying? People have a way of covering up, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they're not ascending. Maybe they are already ascended masters and this is how it's been all your life. But the true colors of shit in people are starting to come out like they live, you know? And it's this like this energy of not giving someone not giving someone free will here, okay, by using magic and secret societies and connections and money here, all right? Yeah, so we got these two dead people back here in the zombie, because this is my zombies, and I call it the Ed Hardy deck, but it's not really called that, okay? And then trolls, okay? Because I think we got a lot of people trolling energy here, okay? These are people that know that they're watching you and watching your every move, whether this is something in their head, right? Or if they're using some kind of surveillance to watch you, you know, and then be trying to act like they don't know when something is wrong or if something is wrong with you. And these are people that are also sending conflict here. I feel like the reason why this Queen of Cups is coming in reverse, because some of these people have been caught, whether it be family members or otherwise, okay? And I feel like also this is a thing of somebody trying to turn somebody's cup upside down. I don't never get the Ace of Cups in reverse. But this week, the Ace of Cups has been coming in a lot in reverse. Now, again, I don't call myself a tarot reader. I'm kind of like a oracle of God or a seer of God, you know, that kind of energy. So I intertwine, you know, historical, biblical, spiritual, you know, political, all these arenas into what I'm saying here, okay? So it may seem like small cookies here, but there might be some big fish and big sharks that we're talking about in these reads here, okay? Because some people, star seeds are going to have something to do with star quality individuals, okay? I don't know if you're born that way or, you know what I'm saying, if this is something that happens, you know, but this is just the way I see it, okay? So your kingdom father could be totally different. It could be somebody you never would have thought, okay? It could be somebody that's not here anymore. It could be somebody that is in this world, okay? That you never would have, you know, looked at in some kind of way here. But I feel like this is definitely somebody trying to take the Empress/Emperor's energy and turn their cup in reverse. They don't want somebody to continue to see. They don't want you to keep looking behind the veil. They don't want Dorothy to continue to going down the fucking road. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. But I also feel like this is about to turn a lot of Queen of Cups energies in reverse here. Powers that should not be and will not fucking be anymore. A lot of these women are just jealous and thirsty, and they hover over, they're like monitoring spirits that hover over people's lives, whether they've been given that access by government officials or little g gods or some other type of, you know, I don't know. I'm seeing like, you know, when I think about aircraft and shit like that, and alien and, you know, shit like that or whatever, these aircrafts, I think about Russia, like in aerodynamics or something, leaders. And when it comes to science, like some kind of way with science and whatever, I don't know, I see China as like the world leader. Like their people are really fucking smart, okay? They're just very, what do you call it, disciplined and very strategic and very smart. They're very serious training, education, or whatever it would be. Okay. Shit, I wouldn't doubt if sometimes, if they might have been the last people to get rid of paddles in the fucking classroom. Excuse me. So I don't know. I see that, and I see America as this so-called turning into a third world country / melting pot of high class energy, like let's see, sweet potato pie and American pie. So just saying, okay. Because when I think about America, it's that all-American image. I feel like it's fading away the more we let people flood into thine gates, okay? And I'm talking about this is regardless of who was here first, something beautiful was built, okay? And now that I'm starting to see that a lot of this energy is about not white and black so-called skin, because it ain't no such thing anyways, but about white and dark, like light and dark. Beings of white, light, and dark. So we have the sun here, okay? And I feel like the sun is shining down on this energy here. And that's what I'm saying about my energy. I feel like somebody wants to trap me, but if it's not the masculine energies that my ancestors and God have put heavily on my mind, the way that they have, or in my heart, excuse me, I feel like other people are secretly fighting. They're acting like something is not even worth it really, but for somebody. But they're, I don't know, even under wraps, they're embarrassed, they're ashamed or something. I feel like this is discrimination some way. Like people have, the energy of this God energy is something that they are addicted to, but they're not really too happy about other shit that goes with it, right? So they try to treat it like it's nothing and shove it away or something like this. But I feel like, at this time, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, cause I ain't never thirsty. I ain't never no shit like that, okay? And I'll just wait. Like, you don't have to, some tourist said to me one time, if he got some money or something like this for somebody to borrow, if they ask him, he'd rather, and it's a certain amount, he'd rather just give it to him, especially if he know how the person is, or he know he may not get it back or something like that, than to be, owed it back or something like this in some kind of way. And I think this was just a specific situation that he was talking about. And it's just like, people don't realize that some people are not wanting something back, but sometimes people can be forced into saying, hey, what do you want from me? Or like stopping motherfuckers at the gate. You know what I'm saying? Once they find out people are trying to flood it. All right? When you start waking up and realize you got to set boundaries. It's like, if there's nothing of quality coming to my life and you coming here, first of all, why are you even here? Because ain't nobody coming to nobody's house that don't have nothing of quality, right? But again, I feel like, again, as that being that people may also look at or be jealous of or don't like or something like this, it's like somebody is purposely trying to make me get hot or mad. The sun can get hot. And while treating our situation like it's nothing, but also treating other situations like it's better than or more than, until a motherfucker realize, I don't know, it's something like this. But I feel like somebody could be working with somebody's mother, spiritually, energetically, whatever. Somebody could be working with, a past life spouse or lover, father figure or something. It's a man energy that can't handle somebody, a feminine energy's essence. What I say? 3 of feathers or fathers. There's up to 3 father figures. This could be somebody that is acting as a father figure. This could be your husband even, right? Because again, depending on if you have I guess this is some stupid shit because God don't look at it like this, but I guess if you have an LLC or something just written that you have a business or something like this, I guess that's high honor. I guess, I don't know what I'm seeing here. And if you're not in your household, you're not looked at as the woman of the house, which sounds ridiculous to me because if you look back in antiquity, at some point in time, it was much better off for the woman to be at home for some reason, for her man or for her children. But I guess they want you to be a man. But when you act independent like a man, like you don't need a man because you're hustling, you're paying your own bills or whatever, like some of these females act sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Then there is a problem. Or maybe that's the new attractiveness here, because then the men feel like they don't have to commit that way. Like, it's something to fuck off here. Okay? So again, just know that in your household, I guess if you're just a woman that is just, I guess lying and waiting and doing your own thing here, I guess your husband can turn into your father, and maybe he can marry another bitch on the side secretly. And that's what I'm saying. Why, if it's okay, why you got to do it secretly, right? And then put her above the household. And that's where these bitches come in with this Queen of Cups energy, because she gonna start to put the wrath on your ass by man's way, okay? God ain't naturally gonna let this riffraff into your fucking life that be like, God wants you to move, God wants you, bitch. You want me to move, hoe, because you sit there watching what the fuck I got and what's going on with my shit, and bitch, you want it. And then again, maybe a masculine might scurry over there for a minute, but he wanna be where the fuck he wanna be, and bitch, you mad. You mad. So you will rat a motherfucker out. I don't fuck around like that. When it comes to my masculines, I don't fuck around like that. But you may feel like that if you work for a certain shit in society, or if you a politician or something, because I'm coming at what the fuck I'm coming at. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well move the fuck out the way. But specifically, I don't think there is a time when I wish bad on no fucking masculine that been the fuck over here. I don't give a fuck how dirty I think they did me or whatever. I just don't do that shit. But if you got, now listen, some of these masculine energies came in on their own or attached to your masculine, all right? And even them, I don't think I wish no harm, but I know when I want to say, hey, I feel like this energy may not be, a right fit, or something is off since this energy came in, or I don't like the way that bitch be looking at you, or I don't like the way that dude be looking at you. I don't, it's a scent. There's a scent. There's a stench there. I know you feel this kind of way about a motherfucker, and you don't have to respect what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck if you don't talk to me no more or not. I'm telling you what the fuck I see. So I feel like this could be some type of father figures or father energies. Presidents, leaders, governors, your daddy, somebody, okay? There's 3 of them that are working together to get your cup turned upside down. Now, I said I would hate to imagine that some of these leaders is mad at me for bringing forth shit about, pedophilia and helping people figure out shit about these things that may be going on behind the scenes now. I know this ain't what this is. I know ain't nobody calling themselves spanking me or punishing me for bringing forth light to a fucking situation here. It's almost like, don't you know that you probably shouldn't been doing that? I don't know. I feel like somebody's very delighted about some of this shit that women are solving these crimes, whether they know it or not, helping solve crimes in their districts or whatever with their gifts, But I feel like some of these women should be, if they trying to take a man down, they may be a fucking accomplice then. So as long as he was over there coming with his wine to dip it in your cup, that's never overflowing, bitch. It just got to get a refill. So that's that can I get a refill energy. These bitches got to thrive off these masculines. That's why they try to hold on to them like this. And if they turn their back on them or they see them going another way, then they'll try to do some shit like that. Like throw out these weapons. But I go to the source. I go to the nucleus. I know that it's not this masculine, maybe why he motherfucker might be under contract. He might be being finessed like I might have been or might am. So again, I know I'm going to the fucking root of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the central nervous system of the shit, and I'm going to throw my blades there. So I'm hearing don't take it personal, the bitter and the sweet. All right? Because I don't even really think that even if it was something with a masculine, I could see the other side. I could see some bitches doing some shit or maneuvering, or some dude or somebody that they know. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't, not my ones. Not my ones. You know what I'm saying? So they can do whatever they want to do. That don't change shit about me. So I feel like it's almost just that energy of the star card. Somebody trying to own the star card energy in me, which makes it where you can't just go up and grab a star out of the fucking sky. And so I feel like it's turning more towards that energy here, just being a light for different people to come in some kind of way to interact with, but not that fucking way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody want to have access to that the vassal or the yoni in some kind of way here, where I ain't having that shit. If it ain't nothing that's filling up my motherfucking old rinky dink ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was, some of us is some. Let's say some of our gates are galactic, bitch. You think I want, if I got galactic gate, bitch, do you think I want some random neighborhood nigga? I'm just sorry. It's just the way I feel, nigga. I can't be real with you right here today if I don't tell you what the fuck I think. I feel like God was using me at some point in time, using my gate or my box for something that had to do with the future or some shit like this. All right? Now I have control of it. No man should be buying, trying to save, trade, sell, or give any kind of indecent proposals with my fucking box without me being fucking aware and without me reaping some fucking benefits, motherfucker. What do you mean? It's these people that act like some of these girls didn't work for energetically or however what the fuck should have been coming to them, and these masculines think, you know what I'm saying, that they don't deserve it, or just choose what's gonna happen with your abundance and your gifts and shit as they come in. What the fuck shit is that? Just because you probably try to block a motherfucker from it don't mean that I can't sense and know that there's something that's due to me, motherfucker. And see, and that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers so busy trying to tear down the sun, you know, the sun always gonna motherfucking be shining. But you decided to not give the sun what is deserving, giving the sun less than what he or she is deserving. When that might be what the fuck you might need to fall back on. That motherfucker gonna be the one that's gonna be there the whole damn time for you when you get into some shit to come get you out of it. But you over here all in the dark doing all this dark shit with the moon and shit like this. And these motherfuckers get mad at you. They want to cut you down. They want to shoot you down. They want to kill your motherfucking ass and your bitch sometimes. Or whatever else you got the fuck going on. Now, if you righteous and you doing some righteous shit, what the fuck I look like trying to come cut it down? But if you doing some funky shit, it might just be on my radar. Because you can't stop me from the journey that I'm on and the work I got to do as a God or with a God. Again, we got the Ace of Pentacles, this peacock energy. And I feel like this is when people really come alive when it comes to that royal bloodline, is when they are to inherit these things. If a motherfucker gave a damn about me and they exist on the 3D and they know who I am in the 3D, why? Why it take you so long to come to me? Why it take you so long? You know what I'm saying? I was nourishing you some kind of way. You can't give me the one thing that'll let me get my legs so I can move the fuck around if I need to? Instead of sitting here watching me go through the motions or whatever and talking about how somebody not changing something, why you playing? You know some of these bitches wasn't moving. They didn't have no leg up until you gave it to them. Whether it's an energetic boost or something else. I don't understand that. How you gonna do that to your main, to your motherfucking Ace of Pentacles? I think this is one of my favorite cards anyways in this deck. How you gonna do that to your fucking Ace of Pentacles, dude? And then when you really need this, a motherfucker ain't never was gonna turn their motherfucking back on you. And you with these fly by night bitches, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's just something I want. Okay. But we got the Nine of Swords in reverse, and I don't know exactly. I'm trying to think what's the Nine of Swords in the other cards. I can't remember, but here this is giving me this energy of somebody's eye being pierced here. But there's still a little star in somebody's eye here, okay? But I feel like somebody's eye was being pierced by all of these swords. These could be swords of King of Swords energies or Queen of Swords energy here. It's like being mad at somebody, like being mad at a deaf person for not being able to hear you. Like, what is wrong with you? Especially if it's a child, you know, that somebody know they blinded somebody's eye or they put something in somebody's eye or something like this so they can't see straight. How you gonna get mad? You allow access to no good motherfuckers to your prized possession to damage it. And you not even going to repair it? You ain't even going to repair it? But I feel like somebody think they can repair something by going back into the test of time here. Another Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you. This is somebody that's dead on the inside. A zombie. A narcissistic. Somebody who's not thinking properly. They may be powerful. They may use magic, but black magic or something like this, but they ain't shit. This somebody that think that, you know, this kind of energy is what you have to be doing to enjoy life, that you can't just be. Hold on, y'all. I think my food might be here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so I'm here if I could turn back the hands of time. All right? This got something to do with women. Unless they have something to do with them. And then the women that hold the real, excuse me, I don't know, some type of presence of like God and righteousness, no matter who's involved. If you see, I feel like a lot of people hide shit from me because they know, you know what I'm saying? If I see some real foul, like some real foul shit, it don't matter who's caught in the whirlwind. It's coming down. I'm using my sword. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, a lot of this energy with these bitches here, okay? This is a beautiful card too, all right? But this one is kind of torturing this man, you know? And they say, she don't care about you. Just a whole bunch of pillow talking. I really don't think that me and my masculines ever pillow talk. Or my masculine energy. I don't know, it just be like a back to business. It's like a little business meeting or some shit real quick about, yeah, you see this or whatever, like something like that or whatever. But so I guess I might just be different than the rest of the girls. I don't know. I don't get that same whatever treatment. It's just a presence, you know what I'm saying, of sorts that get me all like giddy and get me all, you know. Yeah. Temperance. I'm telling you, something to do with this energy of these people mixing up all this stuff in a lab, in the air. I was just something I was watching or reading before I went to sleep about some kind of agents or some kind of something that's released into the air or something like this to make people forget their memory. Like biological or chemical, like chemical warfare or something like this. You know, it's making me think about Kim and chemtrails. Even there's a song by Kim. I can't remember what it's called that always comes on my Pandora about the love for somebody. Yeah. Also mixing up in these cups, this makes me think about like a female mixing up some kind of oils or something like this or something. You know, this is somebody that would know like different roots and shit like this that could like, you know, affect people some kind of way here or heal people. Like I said, there could be healers that are that, and there could be people that are toxic and want to poison. The girl's poison. She know how to concoct some shit that'll like really damage something here. And then we got the moon card. I wonder who she is, and I guess it say right there. All right, it might be somebody hidden, or it might be somebody that got, you know, that deal with the moon a lot, or have it in their name. I don't know. Yeah, because even these pots are in reverse here. You know. I wonder if a masculine is seeing the true colors of someone. Look at this shit right here on this. I don't even know what these cards are called. But somebody that be doing this shit when somebody ain't looking. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. These cups and wands are in reverse. I feel like this is just what this is. I feel like God is taking away these gifts. You know, these are the people, these wicked ones might say, you know, God, at first, I feel like when I start coming into that community, that they'll be like, yeah, God, you think I want my gifts taken away? But something happened where people were able to go rogue here for a long time with wands and cups. I feel like something is in reverse. It is maybe sad news here. Maybe this is just some, like what I've been asking the communists what source about is getting rid of the dirty ones, draining the swamp. I don't think all should be taken away. Again, I feel like there is a very ancient something to do with some of these communications and some of these connections here. I just think it got too widespread. I feel like China or somebody came up with some agents or some shit like this here to, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, in order to enhance this, and everybody wanted it. They may have took blood or kundalini energy, you know what I'm saying, from somebody and made a lot of these different energies here. And like I said, instead of making sure that something was amplified with somebody's God or their person or whatever, they decided to not do that. I feel like I'm also seeing this sense of, a masculine that was supposed to, it's like an equal thing. You know what I'm saying? It's an equal thing. Say somebody's cup is nourishing to someone. Okay? I feel like, I don't know why I see like Knight of Cups energy, more Knight of Cups energy, or somebody coming in to sip on a cup, right? For whatever healing or something like this. But I feel like, I don't know why I feel like there's somebody or some couple that just as healing as that cup is to a masculine, his wand is very healing to this feminine. Not so much as a refill, because her cup is always overflowing in some sense, but as a charge, So it's like this person still is who they are without it, but there's something spontaneous fucking combustion, or there's something that comes from it. So again, that could be like the unrequited energy too, of why somebody may feel like, or that could also be significant to maybe like a fake twin flame. If somebody is winding someone down or winding someone down and there's no change, there may be, we have the King of Feathers here. Okay? I think this is one of my most beautiful cards too. I was thinking about getting an owl on my back for some reason. I don't know. Or like some no, I don't know. I was thinking like the top of my back, you know what I'm saying? Or like the small of my back. But again, this owl is on this phallus energy, or this, like, I told y'all, this is like the Washington Monument thing to me. And then this little baby moon is over their head, okay? But again, this person is in the clouds here. Okay, so yeah, this is what put maybe some type of lover situation here in reverse, is maybe this moon energy and this King of Feathers. So this might be a daddy energy, like I said. It's almost like maybe a daddy that don't want to do right by his daughter, but don't want nobody else to come in and do right by his daughter either. Or his daughter. Maybe something like I said about dowry here. And some heavy manipulation was going on here. Like I said, somebody was allowing somebody to be pierced over and over again. This could be somebody also stealing from your Akashic or something like this. There was something about when they were talking about that Mar-a-Lago thing last night. It's something about how they said, oh, Trump said, yeah, come back anytime, all this whoop-de-woo-woo. And be welcome to anything. But I said, that don't even sound like something somebody would say. That don't even sound like something that somebody would say. He could have said it, but I don't know about your right mind, because if you really think about what was just said, you know what I'm saying? And so it's funny because the detective left a card here. And, I was telling Taurus about it, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to call or whatever. I'm about to see what they want. I'm about to call, boom, 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 boom. And, and he was like, I'm going to tell them if anything I can do about it, I'm going to be available for I'm like, but he had been, enjoying some spirits, okay? And sometimes he acts silly like that or whatever. And then it's like 20 minutes after, like, probably like an hour after that conversation, like 20 minutes. I noticed that when I went on YouTube, it said this video was put up about 20 minutes ago. And they were talking about Mar-a-Lago. And they were talking about, you know, how Trump said, come back anytime or something like this. It's even making me think about why my Wi-Fi is acting very selective lately. Never had this issue before. I guess the bill is paid because other parts of the Wi-Fi is working. It's just my laptop is not working with the Wi-Fi. And, you know, and if I'm doing one thing with the Wi-Fi, I can't do something with the other thing. And my ring light has been acting funny, coming on and off when it pleases. So it's just letting me think that somebody is doing some kind of invasive energy here around this fucking house, possibly. But the way that they said that, and then something that was shown to me by God that we looked at, you know, a while back about Mar-a-Lago and that land. Is making me think about, again, that huge key ring that I saw in this house at one point in time with all them fucking keys on it. And some accounts was heavy in my reads at that time, in my energy. Something about bank accounts, transferring money, a lot of betrayal and deceit, some kind of fear. Maybe somebody got wrapped up in something that they didn't know that they were getting wrapped up into or something. Somebody might have been in too deep on something. I feel like, you know, source led me to some black and white looking house with a black marble stoop on the front that's very slippery. I almost broke my fucking neck on it. It was in the wintertime. Source showed me a friend of mine probably could have been there and broke their leg or some shit like this. Source showed me a lot of different things, okay? Source showed me or allowed me to overhear a conversation of somebody saying, oh, she went by that one house. After I was just asking somebody, do anybody know about this place? And the people in the family sitting there trying to act like I'm a nutcase. And I could overhear them saying, yeah, well, how did she find it? Okay? So I'm not no fucking crazy person. You hear what I'm trying to tell you right here? Somebody trying to hide something. We got these keys, this crow right here with this key. I feel like a lot of people is changing their tune to something here. Okay? Not making these foolish decisions and shit like that no more. Okay? Maybe even against the world card energy. Because I feel like somebody. So this maybe got something to do with somebody youthful. Somebody thought that they could come in and not just take something from the world card energy or the apple of God's eye because something has passed away or been cut off or something like this, but they wanted to ruin it. They wanted to harm. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't never had that mindset. I have not had that mindset. You know how many times I've met somebody and now I'm knowing what this was. Sources showing me things that I didn't realize of why certain things was the way they was. I might have given all my care or something to a friendship, a connection or something like this, only to find out that the person just could walk away in ease with nothing, not even thinking nothing about it. And I still was not that person to go stalking. I have best friends and associates and people at school that did shit like this, surveilled their friends and their men, that had me on like dugouts with these motherfuckers or whatever you call it. Okay, stalking out a motherfucking crib. I could never understand. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I just be like, it's question about your sanity sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm thinking about it at this level here, since a motherfucker want to play. I've ever wanted to just go to somebody and jump out on them because, or run them down or something because they were messing. But now I know that maybe energetically some of these energies are connected to some of these karmics or some of these shadow family members here. Okay? And they could be wanting to do that to me now. The same tactics here. Because I feel like that's low vibrating. I think some of us left that shell of an individual or entity behind. And we're vibrating a little bit higher now. I don't know. But I feel like there's something here with a certain group of people here that are like not X-Men like the X-Men movie, but there's something about being X'd out or excommunicate. It's something here, okay? Matter of fact, I feel like, again, I told y'all before, one of these people that is a clone or a look-alike or something of my best friend growing up, her and two masculine energies tried to come up to me and jump out. Now, I don't know if they were coming with a surprise, motherfucker, or if they was coming for my demise, but I got the fuck up out of there because I was the only one down there by the lake. You know what I'm saying? And so, but it's just so, I said, wait a minute. What do they want? And I started following their ass around town, speeding through there, trying to follow them to see who the fuck they was and what they wanted. That's the kind of bitch I am. So once you put me on your motherfucking tail, you know what I'm saying? Be motherfucking careful. And I wanted them to see me, and I wanted them to see what it felt like, and I wanted them to wonder what the fuck I wanted, just like I was wondering what the fuck they want. So we got the 8 of Cups here. All right. So somebody might even, there's something about 8. And you notice that this cup is the only one that got this little eye over it with this shit dripping here. All right. And these cups is just cups. Motherfucker want to get rid of that center cup for just motherfucking cups. You know? And so when you know your value, you don't have to, you know, I just talk about this so other people can know how to relate so you can get the fuck up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been a real problem for me. When I exercise to see what the fuck it is, then it is what it is. We got a Queen of Coins, which is probably a Queen of Pentacles energy here in reverse. Okay, so this might be somebody, when it's in reverse like this, for me, I feel like this is somebody that was using their pentacle the wrong way. All right? The pentacle could be of abundance, some kind of money, some kind of, you know, knowledge. It could be a gem. It's a gem of something. All right? It could be another person that they hold in that honor or something, but they misuse something here. And this is what got somebody in fucking reverse here. And that's the truth with this Ace of Swords. Somebody was using their pentacles, they bag, they dough. Because a lot of people are doing this for generational wealth. Some people are doing this to fix their bodies and do all kind of frivolous things. And some people are doing this, you know what I'm saying, just because they can. Whatever this Queen of Pentacle energy would be. With usually somebody storing up, I think, some type of harvest here. Whether the grapes belong to them or not, they will stick some glue or something or sew the grapes onto their vine to make it seem like it's theirs. So this is what I'm talking about: identity theft, fraud, you know, people going and changing wills and testament, you know, inheritances going to the wrong people, because once they got the money, they can get lawyers, they can get whatever to pay off whoever the fuck they can to get and keep and collect this. Now, Queen of Pentacles, I'm starting to notice it could be, I mean, this, no, this is the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm thinking about the 9 of Pentacles. My fault. Oh, because we had the 9 of Swords here. Okay? Okay, the 9 of Swords. That's what made me think about that. Yeah. Because they're piercing this one eye here. Just so happens to be this eye that's dripping into this cup, though, too. But that's what I see about the Queen of Pentacles. And she got a bird, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Even though this is the 9 Swords, I'm getting in my mind right now 9 of Pentacles, all right? So she has her little hawk or whatever to send out and fly out to do these missions. You hear them? But the Queen of Pentacles is usually sitting on their throne, and they have something in their valuable in their hand. Okay? And I feel like maybe even when I was in this energy, this jewel or whatever was my divine masculine. It wasn't about worrying about what he was going to do for me, what he was going to get from me, or nothing like that. It was just him. Not even a prized possession. Like even how she's holding it in here, it's free. But it's very treasured entity or whatever to her. If this was the only thing she had in her life, she was just very happy. Almost even like the rest of the shit even was falling off on the waistline. Like, didn't even matter. This is all she had. You know, I'm hearing that whatever you want is all right with me. And the sad thing is somebody knew that and they still, yeah. So, or try to make it seem like it's something else. And then we have the knave of coins. I don't know. This make me think somebody trying to hold on to that one little one right here. She got a big one, you know, but something about this person's in reverse here. I think somebody may have lost something, a portion of their pentacle or something to somebody else. This could, I'm even seeing ownership of a person here. Some woman wanting the Godhead energy or this pentacle or the world card energy for herself. You know, because I was just thinking about, you know, what other reasons would, like on Handmaids, they destroyed that girl's clitoral area with genital mutilation because she was in a same-sex relationship. But I'm wondering what else could somebody do or something where somebody could have. Cause I feel like, I don't know what this is. I feel like something wicked was going on here. Even if somebody was refraining from doing something, if they were self-pleasing in some kind of way, somebody even seen that as a threat. Something weird happened here. Something very, you know, like that one on them when the one, I can't remember what his name, is it John? I don't know. Okay, who he was playing with the dark, you know, coat and things like that or whatever. And he was invited those people into the town or whatever, this the young black couple, so-called black couple, and then excuse me, you know, and then he called them wicked or whatever. But when he did, the girl stood up for herself and said he was wicked and his Bible caught on fire and shit like that. All right, I don't know, this is giving me like that energy of somebody that's just sick. We have an ace of poles here in reverse. So again, this, I don't know, maybe this is somebody that could have been, you know, just frustrated about something here. Maybe frustrated because they couldn't get to it or something. And so they just started to harm someone. But I'm telling you, it's like somebody that it's almost like a ghost or something or a phantom doing it because they don't know that you can't communicate with them. You know what I'm saying? A phantom coming around trying to force you into a relationship, but you don't even know about, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like this kind of energy sometimes I sense that I'm picking up with some people here. Maybe dealing with other shit here. Okay? And look, there's even a little notice or something tagged to the damn thing. Okay? Because I'm just about to tell you right now. Yeah, we got the Fool here. All right? So somebody could have been playing the Fool here. Ooh, we got the World card with this maze energy. Somebody was being sent on a maze here. And it's just like, damn, I was just about to say something. Very fucking prominent. Yeah, because she looked lost. She looked like she's searching for something that's not there. This could be phantom. I'm hearing some type of phantom of the opera or some kind of, maybe somebody sings opera. I don't know. Sending somebody on some kind of maze or something right here. Anyways, I think my food is here. I'll be back, y'all. Apologies, but I gotta eat.